Men need a cause. The cause is bigger than a vision, more expansive than a strategy, and more long-lasting than a season. It's larger than a fight. Sadly, most men don't have a cause, but they still have instincts and desires to give themselves to something that matters. Sadly, most of this energy and possibility is channeled into video games these days. Instead of figuring out how to make a difference in their actual lives, men resort to on-screen substitutes that give them the same adrenaline rush, sense of accomplishment, and mission to have these needs met. This is one reason I think you have to be careful about how much your son plays video games. They are very good at providing a false sense of accomplishment. Men ache to master something, to be seen as strong and to receive honor and respect. And because it is so hard to attain this in real life, many of us default to chasing these things in a digital realm. Because the wonderful myth of video games is that you can conquer the world. But they are pretend worlds. I wanted Nate to have a cause in real life. I wanted him to be a warrior. We began by talking about fighting for truth, also called apologetics. I tried to help Nate understand what it looks like to fight in forms outside of raw strength. What about fighting through legal capital, or authority, or privilege, or community action? These are all weapons that can be used in a battle. So how can we bring them to bear in a cause to advance truth and justice in the world? We talked about mental toughness, about strengthening the mind through discipline and resolve and determination. We talked about physical toughness, something most men are obsessed with. Think about how many times a man looks at himself in the mirror after he wakes up, before he gets in the shower, when he gets out of the shower. There's something about being physically fit that appeals to us. So I tried to teach Nate about the gift of that, learning to fight through pain, being mentally tough, and acquiring physical skills over time. The primary way we developed this was by enrolling him in Taekwondo, a discipline he trained in for years, and in which he eventually earned his black belt. It was an incredible process of learning how to leverage his physical strength and discipline his body, and learning the role of discipline in becoming good at something. Nate and I also lifted weights together, and I practiced with him when he was on sports teams. I wanted him to be physically strong and to learn about his role as a warrior. It's a good chapter, guys. It's a good book. John Tyson, The Intentional Father. I recommend it. I'm just reading it myself. Hope you enjoyed that. Take care and God bless. Peace.